Thank you. Still flyover of that guy.
Thanks for looking up the life cycle of a mayfly.
I got you. I didn't realize you could see my computer over
Yeah,
there.
Oh, I love looking at your
I think
computer.
it's a little holothurian, the one with the little legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know what you're calling those. I suppose holothurian will do. Someone will check it later. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 0.3 is a little bit quick. Do we want to see if we can slow down even by 0.05 of a knot?
They don't have that fine a control, but we can back off to 0.2 for a bit.
Yeah, my gut feel is that we're better off going a bit slower.
Sounds good.
And then we can just get a few more readings.
Stand by.
John, when you're collating all this data and making your survey of the biomass and biodiversity here, do you also figure in that speed to account for changes in how much or how little you would have seen?
So far, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't even know. Well, I've never done a survey with an oblique system like this. It's always been vertical. And even with the vertical systems on a deep tow, there's it flares. The camera comes down, doesn't come down vertically. It'll do that. So you make some corrections, some rough corrections, and then you live with it, basically.
Yeah.
Because it all works out. As long as you've got something that's roughly around the average or the median, you should be fine. For example, your footprint and things like that.
Sure, sure.
So no, we'll have to work out how we're going to do this one. But
yeah.
I think we'll just look. The system's collecting so much information that I'm hoping that again we'll make a rough estimate of the average width, and we're not catching everything on the margins. So we're getting the occasional.
Oh, look at that thing in the water column.
We're getting the occasional thing in the shadows
on the left,
but most of it's got to be in the pool of light.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Pool of light.
Oh, there's another something smaller.
I see that too. Looks cool. Maybe we could.
Yeah, if we can float up to that one.
View on that.
Yeah, to me, one of the key outcomes is going to be just the rarity of things. So
looks kind of scary.
It's a holothurian, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's drifting to its
pretty
next
high,
landing spot. Yeah,
isn't it?
So you don't necessarily need to be so quantitative. Just count like crazy. Yeah. And that'll give us a lot of information. And then there's, I think there's other. I'm not a specialist in this area, but there are other tools to look at biodiversity by region.
Cool. Look, you
What
can
a
see
great
its mouth.
picture. Yeah, look at that.
Wow. Oh, it's opening. It's saying hello.
I don't think it's saying. Yes, that's what it's saying. I can lip read holothurian.
Yeah. I speak holothurian.
This is the holothurian version of yourself, Sandra. It thinks that an alien has come and it's going straight to the scene. I come in peace, is what it's saying in holothurian. Ooh. I hope you didn't collect it. That's some stuff coming out the back.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I think it might have met a thruster.
No. God.
Completely unintentional.
We'll log that as an incident, I think.
The holothurian incident. That's what would happen if I did go see aliens, though. I'd, try to be peaceable and they just...
That's why you got to be careful with aliens. That could happen to you, right? You might come in peace and, yeah. Oh, yeah, another one of those candelabra, or whatever they're called. Thanks, Sandra.
It is a Chondrocladia lyra. It's a pretty name for a sponge.
Of course, we would love to look at that, please.
Oh, yes.
Oh, another candelabra right next to it. Really common
Oh,
here.
cool.
Okay,
that a
go for
crinoid?
zoom.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, looks like that to me.
Not stalked.
Nope, not stocked. The swimming crinoid, but sedentary at the
And
moment.
go wide, please.
And then on the
Right.
left, there's that
And
Chondrocladia.
zoom there, and then we got to get
Chondrocladia.
moving
Yeah,
again.
see, it's got one living in there, right? That's
Yeah.
I think there's got to
Almost
be a
every time.
symbiosis. Yeah,
Has
Totally.
to
keeps
be.
them clean. That's his
Has
job.
to be.
Yeah. Oh, and
go,
another.
Go wide,
Bryozoan
please.
up there.
Yeah. Well, you learn something every day.
I bet Amanda could know how to understand the nutrient cycling, all of her isotopic analyses. Looks up there on the right, looks like a little shape there.
Mhm.
Oh, looks
Oh,
quite
wow,
big.
what's
Hydroid.
Oh my
hydroid,
gosh.
Hydroid.
Wait, it could be. Let's land. Can we land there?
Real quickly, yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and zoom.
Have a look at the hydroid.
Thanks. It does look like a
Oh,
hydroid, doesn't
no,
it?
Looks like that
it's
again.
not, no.
Oh, I got so
Anemone
excited.
maybe.
Yeah, I better get out ahead before I get turned around.
Beautiful. Thank you
Wow.
for that quick pan.
Thank you.
Or quick hover, I should say.
Cnidarian.
Look at that, almost off the screen.
Anemone.
We can go pretty quickly here to get back into the sweet spot.
No
Hi,
problem.
Brittany. We have Brittany joining us on the chat.
Hey,
She's
Brittany.
An SCF has sailed twice, I think.
Aw.
We sailed together, oh gosh, a couple years ago, a year ago. Good to see ya on the chat. And then
Welcome.
somebody wants to know, how long is our dive today? So we are, oh my gosh, how far in our dive are we?
Quite
This
far.
is our
20?
third shift, isn't it?
It is our
Sounds
third
good,
shift,
yeah.
so 24,
36, I think it's gonna
36
be.
total.
Including descent and ascent.
And we're
27
pulling up
hours
at in about 9 hours, so 25 hours we've
Wow.
been on this dive so far.
No,
9
it's been
hours to
great.
go.
We get a
Yeah.
lot of observations, and that gives us much
like
more
a little
solid
star
science.
creature down
Yeah,
there.
slumped over a nodule, isn't it? Like the
Yeah.
equivalent of a couch potato.
And even, I mean, this dive was just so different than that first dive too, where we
yeah.
gained in elevation, dropped into that caldera, followed that ridge line, and now we've been on this abyssal plain for 25 hours, and we've actually seen quite a bit of life.
Yeah, variety of it too, not
Variety,
just
yeah.
the same things over again. Just goes to, you know, show how much biodiversity is really down here on these depths, you know. It's quite incredible.
Wow, see how murky it is now.
Yeah, it is.
Murky again.
Is that just because we're higher from the seafloor, you think, or?
No, it's
It's-
coming and going. It's
Mm-hmm. Is there connection to maybe the, you know, shallower areas of the ocean? Is there a connection maybe to the tides or possibly some sort of geological event happening or spawning?
all the same depth, too quick for tides. Spawning at that scale would be
Immense.
yeah, on a reef maybe, but not here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that there's maybe there's localized currents that lift up the sediment and then it just
Yeah.
drifts through as a cloud.
Like little dust storms?
Yeah,
A little bit of a nepheloid layer.
yeah. But normally there's no nepheloid layer at these depths, and what we've seen when equipment's interacted with the seabed, the sediment settles really quickly, so there's something that doesn't, she's gone clear again now, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
There's something that doesn't quite gel here.
That is interesting.
Because they're quite quick changes. Clear water.
And as
Oh.
Josh comes in, you can add to the playlist, shot a smooth operator.
Oh.
Hey.
Adding it right now.
Is that for the incoming or the outgoing? That's my question.
That's a
That's for the
great
incoming.
song.
Okay.
Whatever, whoever it's to.
Welcome, Josh.
Hey, Josh. He's not even connected to the chat yet. Bye, Tim. It was good having you.
So, Tim, are we calling you Born to be Wild? Is that going to be your song?
Looks like an urchin
Oh,
up ahead.
is that one of our old... let's go check that
Looks like
urchin, please. The famous one.
Cast up there.
Yeah.
It's
a long way from the last one we saw.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's just go and double check that.
zoom in, please. So to do a quick. Sorry, John, which one are you after?
It's down here.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a lump of mud. So.
Okay, well, to be real quick here, because I'm getting under.
Yeah.
Under Atalanta.
And a quick zoom, and we're done. Thank you.
Sweet.
It is urchin, isn't it? Not one of those mud balls.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm going to get up and go.
Yeah, thank you. We'll check it later. Put it as urchin question mark.
Question mark.
Yeah, it definitely is an urchin. As we went over it, it looked really rounded.
Okay. I added a comment to the still capture.
Yeah, I'm going to, so just come up a little bit. Come up to like 17 or so as I come under.
2 little spots, probably urchins.
We'll have to wait till he gets a bit. See if the ship's, the ship's slowed down to 0.2 or not, so it'll probably settle in a bit.
Yep, I think we are finally starting to feel that back at the vehicles as well. Letting them catch up. Takes a little time.
So the big thing always is drag. So drag goes with the square of the speed. So even though 0.1 of a knot doesn't seem like a lot, it's on that 5 kilometre umbilical connecting us to the ship, it makes a fairly significant difference.
I agree.
So remember the analogy we used, I think it was a day or so ago, we talked about the feather on the end of the chain. So these guys are driving that feather, basically, or feathers of 2.
We had a couple questions about.
That's cool. Sorry, I missed that. Go ahead.
About the current at this depth and whether tides affect our dives, or if we're seeing much of a current at these depths. Does it really depend on the area that we're operating in?
What do you reckon, Josh?
Yeah, there's a mild, like very light current that we're headed into right now. And it's a lot of variation, you know. You can have all different currents through the water column as well. But there's usually, the deep sea tends to have usually mild current or none at all sometimes. So just, yeah, a lot of variability, but the tide doesn't really impact the dives that we do.
And that current that you're talking about, are you just feeling it based on the tug on the ROVs as you're flying them?
Yeah, a little bit if I go dead stick or I don't put any input into the RVs and the way that it drifts. But I can also tell just a lot of the animals and things or any disturbance in the sediments, like when you sit down, is always going behind me. So I can kind of tell from the environment, the sediments, the way the animals move, things like that. You can get a feel for it. And the marine snow, that little bit of marine snow that you see.
Yeah, let's take a look
Sure.
at that guy.
Please, zoom on that one.
Yeah, we'll zoom in, please.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that fella before.
Yeah, we've seen that
Yep.
a few times,
Cute little
haven't we?
Thank you.
Okay, I'll come wide.
Thank you.
They're quite common, I guess, that form. There was a while I hadn't seen
Yeah.
it, and then it came back.
Pops up every so often, just to remind us it's there.
Oh, can we check that stem if we've got time, please?
Sure. Okay, we'll zoom in.
Yes, thank you.
Guys see the crinoid off to the right there before we zoomed?
Ooh,
Oh,
look
look
at
at
this.
that.
It's closing.
Yeah.
Pretty. We've seen this before.
Okay,
Look at
thank
that
you.
little
Okay, I'll come
structure.
wide, please.
Let's just zoom back out and look for that crinoid that you mentioned.
Yep, so just swing right just a touch.
That one?
Yep. It's one of those little sort of Gatorade colored ones.
Oh, okay. Well, there you know.
Maybe tilt your camera down just
love
a little bit as
Gatorade.
well. That'll kind of look like I'm
I miss Gatorade.
gonna be able to keep an eye on me a little more.
You miss Gatorade.
I do.
I've never heard anyone who's missed that.
It's pretty good.
What's your flavor?
The white flavor.
White flavor?
Yeah. May doesn't like it. They think it's too sweet, but I think it's delicious.
Yeah, let's, have we got time for a zoom? Whoop. Nope.
Sorry.
Okay. Bad luck next time.
Maybe one of the little white
Oh, if we
subjects
can go.
up front.
Yeah, thank you. Holothurian and a sea urchin.
Yep.
You're getting good at spotting these now.
Many echinoderms down here.
Oh no, that was a sponge, sorry. I thought it was moving. Still doing 0.2.
Yeah, something up
I see that, Sammy. Something far in the right screen, yeah.
Oh,
Too late. Too late shall be the cry. Looks like we just passed over a crinoid, or maybe a brittle star.
oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I think we're very fortunate that so many of the animals are white.
I agree.
Yeah, it's
Easy
easier to,
spot.
well,
is-
that we know. Maybe there are some that look
That's true.
exactly like that sediment.
Maybe there's
there
all
are a
these little
few.
nodules are actually crabs, and they just look like nodules.
Yeah.
And they hate the light, so they move when we're not looking.
There's something white there.
But
Like
yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
This is sort of like in mudflats, everything would be disguised, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So at least. Okay, now we're settled. Can we check that out, please? See if it's healthy or maybe hasn't had its waste cleaned.
Zoom in, please.
Another slimed subject.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think it was a sponge? Like,
I don't know.
'cause that looks really coated in clay, doesn't it?
It really does,
does.
yeah.
And cracked.
Okay.
I wish we could take
And
that
even,
sample.
even the nodule underneath it, see how much more it's
Looks
got
like
on
it
there?
has a.
Yeah.
Looks like someone froze a crinoid
probably,
and
yes.
covered it in mud.
Well, we've got a little bit of time. Just a quick zoom, really quick.
Yep. Zoom in.
Another one of those.
Yeah.
Another
Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come
Thank
wide.
you. Good to go.
mud-covered creature. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Maybe that's what it is. Looks like that's an urchin over to the right.
Let's go and check these two over here.
Yeah.
It's not too far anyway.
Just passed over holothurian.
Zoom in, please.
So on the left looks like another one of those sea urchins, and on the right, ah yes, one
That
of those sponges.
Similar
Yeah.
sponge
Yeah,
shape.
thank
huh?
you.
Cool.
Okay, come wide. Thanks.
Little baby corals beyond it to the right.
Oh, was that?
Oh, let's
Okay.
take a look at those if we have time.
It'll be in that shot. It was in
Okay.
the shot of the sponge
Okay, okay.
at like 2 o'clock.
We'll look at the pictures later.
there's something on the right.
Yeah, it looked like a...
Like another stalk sponge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And something branching beyond it, but I'm not sure we have the tether to go look at it.
Okay, okay. Something coming up.
Let's just check that, please. Nope. We've got
Holothurian.
time. Yeah. Yep, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Confirm that. Let's go for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, zoom in, please.
Yep, completely slimed, eh? Look at
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Huh.
It's even around the bottom here, it's just
You
all
can
that
see
dirt.
little,
Yeah. And you can see these
things coming
stems.
out.
Yeah. It's almost coated in mud.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on, please.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, if it's a mucal
It ta-
outpour, it
No, but
makes
it'd take a
sense
long
if
time for that amount of mud
I mean,
to
they probably
accumulate
live a long
normally.
time. What's that thing there on the right?
over here on the right.
Looks like a, yep.
That's a good point, John. Like how much time that would take for it to cover it,
Yeah, no, it
and
doesn't
compared
make
with the
sense.
lifespan of a sponge, right?
Yeah. No, something
Yeah,
we're not
zoom in.
getting here.
I mean, I think sponges can live for thousands of years.
Okay. Well, maybe that's an old dead one from
Yeah.
tens of thousands of years, but yeah.
Looks
Brittle
like a
star?
brittle star.
Right,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, well, come wide.
Don't quote me on that. I think sponges live for
Yeah,
thousands of years.
definitely some of the deep sea species.
Yeah, maybe the it accumulates with the current as well.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Just keep sticking to it.
Wish my professor, Dr. Judkins, was watching
Thank you.
this stream. She could tell us everything. She's so smart.
Someone says bacterial mat.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Just thinking maybe diatomaceous.
Zoom in,
So
please.
it's a little more adhesive.
Yeah.
Sponge.
Another little creature in there. You
Correct.
see
Yeah.
it?
Nice and clean.
It's cleaner, yeah, exactly. They just have a house, like a maid living with them.
Room and
Tit for
board,
tat
eh?
Yeah, room and
relationship,
board, there you
yeah.
go.
Free meals.
Just keep the house clean.
Yeah. It's not a bad trade.
It's like my house sitter when I'm on the ship. I'm like, just keep my animals alive.
Yes, just check that out quickly,
Yeah,
please. Just a quick zoom.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
Oh, yep. Okay, thank you.
Okay, come wide.
Holothrurian.
So many little white flecks to choose from. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I missed that one.
White something in the top
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Oh, let's just go for that, please. One of those sea urchins, I think.
Zoom in, please.
Yep.
So many of them.
Yep, thank you.
Okay.
Herds of them.
Herds of urchins.
Obstinacies.
Maybe a sea cucumber on the left. And let's go look at that one, if we've got time.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said left.
I know, I'm sorry, I was just commenting on.
Tricked me.
Yeah. Okay. And that looks like that's one of those crinoids.
Yeah, I'll zoom in, please.
Yeah. What did you say? Gatorade coloured.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay.
look at that. That's
Oh
interesting.
yeah,
What's
little
that?
tube.
Oh,
Can we look at that
cutie.
tube quickly?
Sure. You want to zoom back in?
Huh.
Tube sponge. I think that's
Different
a glass
color.
demo sponge instead of a glass sponge.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll come wide.
And that little...
Mikhail, we have a question for you in the chat.
Yes.
Is the MXD camera meeting your image quality expectations?
Yeah, it definitely is meeting my expectations, and I think Aaron's expectations as well.
Yeah.
We did notice a couple of optical
Go
issues
for that bright one.
since we did have to open it up on,
Yeah.
on
Or the
deck.
dull one.
I think there's some alignment issues, but they're very
Nope. Okay.
hard to
Dull,
notice.
please.
Honestly, you have to have like a really trained eye, usually in the corners. But yeah, otherwise it looks incredible.
Go zoom
Yeah,
in, please.
It really does look incredible. The
and the
detail.
amount of zoom we can get with this camera,
Get
like
another
is
member of the herd. Thank
almost
you.
Okay,
microscopic.
come wide, please.
Interesting.
Yeah, it
Can
is.
we can swing right quickly and look at the other one, or no? Okay, let it go.
That's right, that's right.
So yeah, there's definitely
No, don't
improvement
worry,
that
it's
could
not
be
that
made
little
both
urchin had a
optically.
little, spot on it as well,
Yeah.
which could be the madreporite, or it could be an osculum, but I'm pretty sure it's the madreporite of an urchin.
You're not on. Oh, you
What'd you
are.
say?
Why can't I hear you?
Can anybody else
yeah.
hear me?
Your mic was a bit away.
Oh.
That's cool.
Sorry.
No,
I was
that-
saying
that-
that little spot could be a madreporite instead of an osculum, or vice versa.
Yeah. So maybe it's really closely related to that. Maybe just not flattened or something.
Have to
Or
do
maybe
some,
this one doesn't have to be flattened. Who knows?
Yeah, have to do some testing.
John, do we know where this nodule field ends, or does it ever end? Does it just go on for
Stretches to
eternity?
infinity.
Well, it's one ocean actually. So
Depending on your perspective.
yeah. So when we try and estimate the tonnages of nodules present, we use special types of geologists who know about this kind of job and who work with statistics and other things. And it's really important to domain the limits. Otherwise, it's bad practice to extrapolate forever. You try and domain it somehow, and then you use samples to limit that domain. And you tend to be a little conservative when you do it. So, sure, we've got a map and I can show you the limit of the nodule field, but there's a good chance that if you went beyond that limit, you might find a few more. Maybe not on this quantity, or yeah.
Perhaps even more.
So on the eastern side, it's really unclear where it ends. On the western side, and the northern side, it's better, and the south is so. Yeah.
And you determine where it ends based on that backscatter map that you've created, or is it shifts in terrain?
Physical samples so far. The use of backscatter to really constrain this sort of thing is, we have used it in other parts of the ocean, but not here yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Just locally in a few small places. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I think just across this known area, would take at this speed would take about 3 weeks non-stop driving.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think it was it? I think it was 7 months north to south and 3 months or something east to west. Yeah.
That's a lot of months.
Yeah. That's a lot of shifts, I think.
That's a lot.
There'd be a lot of glass sponges too, I suspect.
I don't know if I have that many 12 to 4s in me, I'm not going to lie.
But we're having so much fun.
Although maybe you just get used to it and then that's your new
Well, we'd have such a
watch.
long playlist by then that we would just, we'd have a never-ending supply.
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody asked me how long or how many songs are in the playlist.
Let's
and
see.
I can't see how many songs there are, but it's 4 hours and 26 minutes.
4 hours and 44 minutes.
Oh, 44. Okay.
4,
Oh, you've
4.
added since I've looked last.
I have. Smooth operator, welcome to the jungle.
Should we just check that, please?
I asked my sister if she could find the
And then
playlist,
after that, we'll
and
go
she said
further
no.
to port side, but let's do that first.
Don't know why.
Oh, zoom in,
These
please.
bioturbated mounds, we haven't seen these recently.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Ah, it's another little sponge.
Again with a
With a
cleaner.
little cleaner,
Thank
yeah.
you. You can
Cool.
Come
zoom
on.
out, and then I think we want to go. Oh, I've lost it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That one there, please.
Looks like a Abestopluma sponge, that one we just saw. If you want to look on page 27 of your guide.
Oh,
Abestopluma.
Zoom in, please.
oh yeah.
Yeah? That's what I think.
I thought it was wider than that. But anyway.
Maybe. There's no size on the guide, so... Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That's pretty.
Again with a cleaner, eh? Now we know what to look for.
Is that a sponge, though, or is that a bryozoan?
Not sure.
Okay,
I
well,
believe that's a...
He's got a bit of work to do, that guy.
We
Look at all
gotta-
the muck up the top there.
okay, oh, come on, please.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think we should start considering if we're seeing an associate with those sediment covered
totally
sponges as
agree.
well. Yeah.
I totally agree. Creature. And I feel like this is a pretty, these observations are pretty unique to this abyssal plain. Like, we saw some associations
just
in here on
fly
the
over
roll,
that.
but it seems to be
Maybe come a little lower.
a bit more important on this abyssal plain. You know, we didn't see as much slime as on the knoll, and I
That's
wonder if
just the
that's
cast.
maybe
That's okay.
because
So you can go back to where you were headed.
Okay.
the sediment, you know, washes over in those great tides and has more of an effect on.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Oh, I think it, oh
That's
no,
a
hang
little
on. There's a
bryozoan,
mistake.
yeah, down
My
there.
mistake. As we've got it anyway. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
I was doubting myself.
Never doubt yourself. You got to believe in yourself.
Are there nodule fields that similar to this that are found at shallower depths, or do they typically tend to be 4,500 meters and beyond?
No, there's a nodule field in the Gulf of Bothnia between Finland and Sweden. I think, I have to recall the depth, but it's tens to hundreds of meters only.
Oh, wow.
And it's very dense as well. The chemistry is very different though. Oh, sorry. This one here on the right? That one there? Okay, if we could just check that out, please. Yeah, I've never seen any video footage of it. I've just heard that it has quite high densities, or abundances as we call it. So,
You'll zoom in, please.
oh yeah, that's just like the one in the book.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a sponge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
You
is a
reckon?
sponge. And that
Thank
looks
you.
like type Abestopluma.
Would you want to zoom in? You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Cool, thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, the shallowest ones I know are in the Baltic Sea. They're 20 meters, so you could free dive to. The oldest ones I know are in the Alps, in rocks of Jurassic age. I found them there.
Oh, on land, you said?
Well, it was the ocean before.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
that's before Africa
But now
crashed into
it's-
Europe, you see,
yeah,
and formed the
that's
Alps.
cool.
So when they crashed and they formed these mountain zones, someone was mapping all the sediments and found some nodules.
That's really cool.
Fossilized, of course. Can we just check that one out there,
Yeah,
please, on
that'd be
port?
awesome.
And they should be, in the geological record, a lot older than the Jurassic, because the oceans oxidized around 500 million years ago, so about almost 3 times that age. But no one has ever found anything older than Jurassic that I know of anyway. So,
Long.
Are they just sitting on the
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
surface of the ground like here too?
well,
buried.
it's in the Alps. It's what they call a fold belt. So the
beautiful
rocks have
zoom.
been warped and twisted
Wow.
and ripped up. So it's, I presume so, but I
Okay.
don't know if they were able to reconstruct the habitat perfectly.
Interesting.
That's a great picture, eh? Look
Yeah,
at
I
that.
wonder what that is. Beautiful.
Cool.
Okay, come on, please.
Thank you, guys. One of my
Two
favorite
little friends.
two little friends. It was cool to learn that Ohio used to have ancient marine seas, and so it has a ton of fossils, and people will go there to study like historical paleontology of the marine oceans.
I drove through Dinosaur National Monument in August.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Um, something
That's the
floating.
gelatinous thing. Yeah.
And
Yeah, let's just check that, please.
it's so cool because you can drive through all these different elevations,
zoom in,
and
please.
these signs are showing you where the ancient ocean was in Colorado and Utah.
Now what?
Interesting.
Yeah.
If you want to pan over to the left, I saw a little
Go, come on.
flare of. Yeah,
That one
you
there.
see that
Oh,
thing
yeah.
over there. If
Just
we are
quickly
able to.
zoom, and I
Sure,
gotta
sure.
Skedaddle.
put some more coins in the zoom bank.
Sure.
All right, there
All
you go.
right, Bryce zone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank
Thank you. More zooms in the zoom
Well, you
tank,
only have
coins in the zoom tank.
so many zooms, and you use them up. You have to put in more. And the way I put in more is flying further ahead.
Where do you find these Zoom coins?
I'm collecting them right now.
Oh. You need a little sound effect. Ding.
Oh,
Yeah.
only
Should
the
have a
ROV
little
pilots
counter.
can see
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, put the little Mario sound
Yeah.
effect in there.
All right, now we have more. We got more coins.
More zooms.
Now we just got to find a prize to go for.
I need a couple zooms in my Zoom bank. Coins in my Zoom bank. Can't tell what time of day it is.
It is 3:33.
Thank
Just-
you.
We'll just head over and look at those
Time
two.
for the snack. 3 p.m. snack.
Two
Wonder
or
what they
three. I'm not
have.
sure what that dark one is on this side too, but let's just see if we can get a squint at all three. It looks like a nodule's been uplifted again.
Mhm.
Man, I'm so pleased we found that
Yeah.
sponge.
Yeah,
Had to
it
pull
was
one out of the
pretty cool,
ground.
pretty
That is
cool.
like caught in the act.
I love solving these
Go,
mysteries
zoom
that
in,
we've...
please.
Caught
Been
white-handed.
Okay, so the second one's just a
Urchin.
cast. That
Little
was a sea urchin.
urchin.
Little
Good.
baby coral up top.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Do you want
beautiful.
to see if we can
Yeah.
zoom right in on that one, please?
That would be wonderful.
On which one?
Coral.
The coral,
The
straight
coral?
ahead.
Okay.
Dead ahead.
Oh,
Because we haven't seen very many corals around
So,
here.
Not like before.
2 or 3 of them up there.
okay, I'll go for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they're
They're
tiny.
real
See
small.
the other one off to the right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right.
Ugh, I love this little extender.
Your zoom bank is getting very low at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool,
I'll come wide,
thank
please.
Josh's middle name is Overdraft Protection.
Joshio Drift, Tokyo Drift. Could you do, theoretically, could you do donuts with an ROV, or would that tangle the tether?
We don't like doing donuts.
Guess you could go clockwise and
What
then
is that?
counterclockwise and try not to lose count.
True.
I'm dizzy just thinking about it.
Let's see what this guy is
Oh,
doing.
that's, look at that.
Type of sponge. Maybe.
Yeah. You saw it before. Well, you think you called it a parasol, was it?
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
like a
we'll
parasol
zoom
type.
in, please. I'll just tilt the camera down.
Yeah.
It almost has like 2
Yeah.
That's
separate
really cool.
features, yeah.
The stem is so yellow on the
Yeah.
second one. And they're different species, aren't they? They're completely different nuclei.
Okay, we'll come
All
wide,
right,
please.
thank you.
Cladorhizidae. They're both carnivorous.
So are they sharing a stalk?
It looked like one was growing on the other, didn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, the one on the left.
Yeah. Usurping the sponge.
Jason
Yeah.
in the chat is really having a fantastic time with this nodule field.
Jason had a cup of coffee. That was his good news. I remember Jason.
Oh, good. Good news. Yeah.
I'm glad he's having fun with the nodule fields.
Said in the 10 years that he's been watching Nautilus dives,
10
he's never
years.
seen this long of a nodule field.
I'm going to switch spots with Mikhail real
Yeah,
quick.
well,
So
this is
Controls
our,
off.
we're doing 5 dives, and we're hoping to do 5 dives. This is our second dive. The first one was through a knoll complex, small volcanic edifices. The second one is here, which we expected to be high nodule abundance. The next one expect to be a seamount, but we'll find out when we do the
cool.
final planning. And after that, we're doing one in another nodule field that is expected to be low nodule abundance, but we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. We were surprised at how many nodules we found even at the Knoll complex. So this place is renowned for having a lot of nodules.
And it is not disappointing.
No, it is not.
Got lots of coins, but
Looks like an urchin right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go for that. Oh my goodness, I just keep unlocking this thing. Oh, it's okay. It looks like a shark's tooth on the bottom there. Should have caught that. It's very long. I guess that's a floater, isn't it, coming through?
Yeah. Every time we see one of those things in the distance, I think it's that beautiful little...
I know, the Medusa again.
Yeah.
This one looks
That's
a little
quite an
different.
interesting gelatinous creature, though.
This one's different. There you go. Look
It
at that.
is.
It's glowing. It's luminescent. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, you heard what happened to the holothurian. He's going hard to port.
Oh, come back.
It survived.
Well.
It survived.
Yeah, let's go check out that.
Yeah, something swimming there. See if we can... Maybe it's a shrimp.
Yeah, it's a shrimp. That's the one that with the long antenna.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah.
Go zoom in, please.
Nice. Oh, look at...
It's amazing. He's swimming forward, but I think when they panic, they swim backwards.
It looks like he's just running on a treadmill.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll come wide.
Oh, there it goes. Oh. No worries. Yeah, let's go look at that, please.
Yeah, interesting little
Don't know what
dude.
that is, yeah. That might, last time it looked like that was one of those that, was it? It was like a worm. What was it called?
Zoom in, please.
Yeah.
Holothurian.
Yeah.
Love those guys.
But it's next to a...
zone, maybe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh gosh, its insides are so strange.
Oh, they're so cool.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll come wide, please.
Such a nice little beige color. One of the worst colors out there.
Okay, I think we're doing pretty good.
Can we turn to starboard?
Yeah, it looks a bit like a glowing dot, doesn't it? But I think that's a sponge.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. It's not crinoid. pretty.
Complete with a cleaner.
Oh yeah,
Working
there
on the
you
bottom.
go. Down.
Yeah.
Nice
Thank
zoom.
you.
That's really pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, Mike.
That is gorgeous.
And a holothurian there. Okay. Can we swing to port? That's a cast. Let's just check that quickly if it's not too much trouble.
Okay. Okay, we'll zoom in.
It's a sponge. Unusual type.
In good condition, but no cleaner that I can see. Thank you.
Okay, we'll come wide.
They remind me of ghost flowers. Do you guys know what those are? It's a really pretty type of flower that has a symbiotic relationship with mycorrhizae, so different types of fungus.
Okay.
And so it doesn't use photosynthesis to grow, but it takes its nutrients from the fungal association, those little mycorrhizae.
Really?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
And it's a
It's a
flora.
flower.
It's
Yeah,
flora.
yeah.
So it doesn't need
wonderful.
light.
No.
The ghost flower, you said.
Yeah, look it up.
I will.
They look like snowdrops.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah, that does.
Yeah.
I could totally see that. Yeah.
I saw one once when I was in West Virginia. It was really
Huh.
cool. They're very small, about the size of my pinky.
Oh, wow. They're beautiful. They look haunting, don't they?
Yeah, right. You'd find them growing in cemeteries and, you know,
We had a polychaete just
magical
went past,
worlds.
sitting in the water column.
Nice. Love a little polychaete.
Yeah, steady as she goes, we'll just fly over this one.
Okay.
Actually, let's grab a zoom and look at the small critters on the bottom.
Yeah, lots of little critters on there.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Clean sponge with critters on stalk.
Hanging on. Thank you.
Yeah, come wide. Thanks.
Yeah, if you could zoom on that, please.
Hey, we'll zoom in.
Holothurian.
Yeah, one of those guys.
Cute little
They're so
baby.
common, aren't they?
They
Thank
really
you.
are. And some of these are just so small, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Go come wide.
I wonder how long it takes for holothurians
You want to check that
grow
stem
up.
out, or let's?
It's
it's okay.
Yeah.
Another one right there too, right by the lasers.
Yeah, let's go towards where the lasers are. Looks like there's something on it.
Yeah, maybe the.
Oh, zoom in, please.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
cool.
another one.
Good zoom.
Those guys have got to get to work. That
Look,
stem looks
yeah.
needs a lot of work. Eh?
But isn't that interesting? It's so clean on the upper half
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
dirty on the bottom half.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
neat. There's a
there's
little
some-
baby one
yeah.
up there.
Oh, hi.
Beautiful.
Yeah, two of them, is it? Yep.
About 3 or 4.
Three,
yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Very small.
Sponges are
Lay
really
the
grown
eggs
for
there, I
life.
think. And
Okay,
Okay,
we'll come
thank
wide,
you.
please.
Abestopluma.
okay. Looks like you need
There's
some
a-
more coins.
Another 3 or 4 up at the top of the stalk. The little tiny ones. Sandy on the zoom out.
All right. So maybe like 8 creatures?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a full house.
Yeah, it sure is.
Another little urchin looking thing up there in the foreground maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we could just go over that one, or do you want to do a quick zoom?
Nah.
No, straight
Thank
over.
you.
Okay. They're getting
Little
pretty
urchin.
distinctive, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, once you kind of get a feel for what they look like, you can really tell.
Well, especially if you don't check, no one can ever prove you wrong.
Exactly. I'm an urchin expert now.
You're always right if you're
Thank you.
never wrong.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Just did a
But I
couple
believe it.
watches and now you're an expert.
Yep.
Should we just see what that is, please? There's another one up further port too. Yeah, it's one of those little mud
Zoom in,
houses.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bacterial mat, not that relief.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be the
Something-
spicules from the sponge.
There's something
But it
in there.
grows in like filaments.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Right.
spiderwebby.
See how dark the stuff is in there?
Yeah. Ugh,
I don't think it's
love to
pumice. It doesn't
sample.
look like pumice unless... No, it doesn't make sense.
Go, come on, please.
Thank you.
Strange.
You said it was another, you speculated that it was another organism the other day. What was that one?
Probably a xenophyrophore.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they're gelatinous, they collect all sorts of material.
And they really look like that too.
Yeah, and they come in such a
Yeah.
wide range of forms that, yeah.
Pretty big swells.
Yeah. So check that, please.
Zoom in, please.
Oriel must be so excited.
Oh yeah, it's one of those spiky
Tiny.
holothurians,
Yep.
but a small one. Thank you.
Okay, come wide, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bridge has been doing a great job for us, making some fine-tune adjustments as the wind swings around.
Yeah.
And we've had these little squalls come through.
You would never know, it's so calm and peaceful down here. Some of these nodules are looking a bit more regular, I'm noticing.
You think so?
Yeah, I just saw quite a few that were large and like flat.
Oh yeah, sometimes
You
they seem
see
to be in lines. It's, yeah, they kind of line up every now and then.
No, they're like
Yeah.
like bigger chunks.
Oh,
like
bigger
flatter
ones?
chunks.
Yeah.
I'm noticing.
You know,
Like
so
that one there on the right.
these xenophyrophores they create a shell from foreign particles like the mineral grains and the sediment around them, and also the sponge spicules. So
Yeah.
it could be, yeah, that's why it kind of looks like so many different things, right? It's just
Yep.
picking up whatever's in the environment.
Yeah.
And then they die as well, and they leave the construct behind too. That's another thing that they do. So the construct can outlive them for a long, long time.
Oh, interesting. And then it says that
Attune.
they act as an ecosystem engineer. So the
Yeah,
structures that they
absolutely
build are little shelters and habitat for other deep sea life, which is pretty
Let's
cool.
just try and check that one out,
It's very
please.
Same with oysters and corals and other productive ecosystems. You always
Oh,
have
zoom
to
in,
put
please.
an ecosystem engineer like that.
Now I want oysters.
I love oysters.
Me too.
Looks
Oh, that's a sponge,
like
isn't
a
it?
sponge, yeah, to me, I would say. Cute little sponge.
Almost like a ping pong ball or a lollipop without the stem.
Flat
Thank you.
onto the
Okay, come
ground.
wide, please.
Oh, jelly. Oh,
Aw,
yeah.
that is so cute.
Bye.
Looks like a holothurian up to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to check it? It looks like the spiky one.
Yeah. I feel
Okay,
like we
let's
have
swing
a good
towards
idea
it
of what
and
that
we'll
is.
just pass over it.
Oh, Tim's back.
All right, our next watch is slowly trickling in.
No, don't disregard what I just drew.
Okay.
John's just making stuff up on screen.
He's practicing his art
Okay.
skills.
You get
Holding
tired
on,
of the 4
holding
hours.
on
Is
to
a
his
good
zoomed
one.
coins.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you've got heaps to spend, haven't you?
Hey,
I
but
have
you've
to-
been doing a great job.
Well, let's go check out the system here.
Yeah, little village over there, little town center, town hall
Hey,
of Adams, isn't
how's
it?
it going?
Hey, Tim, pull up a chair. Looks like probably one of those
Okay,
little
we'll
urchins.
zoom in, please.
Yep, got that one. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll come wide.
Urchin?
Yep, come out.
Urchin.
And that's while we're here. Can we do that one?
It looks like
Oh,
one of
yeah.
those stock sponges.
And we'll zoom in, please.
Oh, I want to see the tooth, huh?
Oh yeah, there it is, right?
Yeah.
Ah, has a little cleaner guy.
If we could pan down, we'll get a photo of the cleaner,
can
the
we,
big cleaner, the
can
small
we get
sponge, and the tooth. Yeah.
Can we get a closer zoom on the mouth or the head of that sponge organism? It looks a little gelatinous.
All right.
Give us more zoom, Miguel.
Thank
Nice. Oh yeah.
Gorgeous.
That's
you. Oh, there's
strange.
two, huh? See, two ships.
Very pretty.
Mm.
Thank you.
Okay,
Good to
I
go.
haven't seen that type
come
before.
wide, please.
Wow, the biomass really dropped off. It's incredible. I don't think there's going to be really any question that the null complex had higher biomass.
Yeah, I would say
I
so.
agree.
Yeah.
100%.
And biodiversity.
It's hard to tell.
Hard to tell, yeah. Different sorts of organisms, I suppose. We have a lot of sponges and...
Well, you need a bigger area to compensate, I guess,
Yeah.
for the lower biomass. But yeah, I guess so.
I'm just thinking because we saw an octopus.
They've been found on the abyssal plains as well. They're not just up on the knolls. Yeah, let's go steady as she goes. And g'day. While we're here, if we could look at that, please. All right.
Bye, Tim.
Oh, no. You can stay if you want, Tim.
Zoom in, please.
Looks like a sponge.
Okay, we'll come wide, please.
Thanks, Josh. Have a good rest of the shift.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, jelly.
Oh,
Peanut butter jelly time.
All right,
let's
Mikhail, you're going to have
please
to
look at
show your
that.
zoom focus
Oh,
skills
I was
here.
really,
Yeah,
hoping
let's
to
go,
see
Mikhail.
this.
What is it?
It's a pretty little jellyfish. Yeah. It's a real jellyfish. It's a cycphozoan.
Oh,
Deep sea
cool.
jelly.
Okay, let me get it in the
Oh,
middle
that's
before you go.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Hold on,
can
just
see
wait a
it's-
sec.
that looks like a UFO.
Yeah.
Okay,
of
try
course-
there,
A
Mikhail.
close encounter of the third kind.
Of course it shows up at watch change.
Oh my gosh, but at least we've seen it.
Are we able to dim the lights a little bit on this, or?
Ugh. Beautiful. Wow, 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 wow.
Very cool. Do we have any idea on species?
No
The
idea.
brain jelly?
The mysterious orb.
The mysterious orb brain
Okay, we'll come
jelly?
wide, please.
Cool, thanks guys, that was really awesome.
That was
What a way
beautiful.
to end our watch.
Yeah,
I'm
good ending.
satisfied. I'll
You know
get out of
what?
the seat now.
Me too. Thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks, guys.
All right, bye. Have a good watch, everyone.
I think that was more the beginning of my watch than the end of everyone else's. You know? Yeah, it was my luck that
There
brought
you go.
about that.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. We owe everything to you.
Maybe not everything.
Well, how do I? There you go. Well, I'm sorry I won't spend the rest of this dive with you, Jacob, but have good luck. See more cool things.
Yeah, enjoy the chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my gosh, the chocolate cookies.
Yeah, they got milk and cookies out there.
Oh my god.
Let's see, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. 4 to 8 watches here, saying welcome to the deep sea. I'm still getting logged into all of the various chat logs, but we've been traversing the seafloor for several hours now in this area of high density of nodules along the Abyssal Plain in the Cook Islands. And I've got some great help back here in the back row if y'all want to introduce yourself. My name is Amanda Demopoulos, by the way, from USGS. I'm a research benthic ecologist, and I study animals that live on the seafloor and their environment from coastal mangroves all the way to the deep sea trenches. And this is a real treat to work in the Abyssal Plain with you all in the Cook Islands. Mike, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'll go first. Oh,
Great.
second, I guess. My name is Michael Parrish, and I am a marine scientist with the Ministry of Marine Resources based in the Cook Islands. I study a lot of inshore species, so a little out of my depth on this one, but happy to be here and happy to learn with every segment that we do, and each and every segment we do.
No pun intended?
Oh,
depth was
intended.
that was definitely
totally
intended.
Okay. Kahina.
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Kahina. I'm the Communications Fellow. I'm here from the University of Oslo with background on environmental studies. And yeah, I'm here to make the science that we're doing here a little bit more accessible to people outside of the program and to reach broader audiences. So I'm really, really happy to be here. I was interested in the Cook Islands before I came, and I was recruited while being on Rarotonga. So it was really awesome. Pass it to you, Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave Robertson, Senior Video Engineer for OET. I'm sitting in the back seat of the video side of things right now. We're letting one of our colleagues from Deep Sea Power and Light, Mikhail, run the camera, and he's doing a great job. So I'm monitoring things and recording highlights right now. So, Mikhail?
Hey, I'm Mikhail from Deep Sea Power and Light. We are here on the expedition testing the MXD multi-SeaCam. I'm currently in the operator control pilot seat, and there's a lot going on. So yeah, I don't think I can talk a whole lot. I need to really focus on what's going on in front of me. But yeah, I'm really happy to be here.
I'll be sure to ask you a bunch of difficult questions today.
Yes.
But he may be mute.
Ryan, you want to go, buddy?
Sure. I'm Ryan Griffiths. I live and work around Sunshine Coast, British Columbia, and Canada, and I am flying Atalanta, the tow sled, right now.
Hi, everyone. I'm Josh Chernov. I'm the ROV Operations Manager for OET and piloting the Little Herc.
Hi, I'm Jacob Stock. I'll be your navigator for the next 4 hours-ish. I work for the University of South Florida's Center for Ocean Mapping and Innovative Technologies. And we have about 1 waypoint left to go in this dive.
One more to go.
Yep,
Oh my goodness.
We're going to finish it out. I'm running the numbers. It looks like we have about 3 hours and 7 minutes before we go off bottom.
Perfect.
And then the ascent depends, but it should be about 5 hours, with on deck being approximately 12 p.m.
So we have enough time to make it happen. Is that what you're saying, Jacob?
Yeah, well, I don't know what it is, but we have 3 hours of
to
video.
do it, to do something.
And then you're going to hear some music.
And then we're going to... We'll see, we'll see.
But not a bad watch for us, yeah?
Lovely, lovely. We have one more to introduce, yeah? You're on mute?
Hi, I'm Tim Bowman, from one of the ROV pilots. So I'm just on a small break right now, and I'll take over for Josh when his eyes go cross-eyed piloting Little Herc.
You're in a mini break watching the video with us, which is great. It's hard to get away, isn't it?
No
Definitely, it gives you a good perspective and a different one sitting in the back row.
Oh yeah.
It does. I'll try and pick up some tips on Josh's smooth operation.
Ah, there you go.
I didn't know you were back there. I thought you were talking from the lounge for a second.
Well, I know Michael and I were assigned some homework after our last watch. We made a lot of headway in not finding anything else out.
Can we zoom in, please?
No, we did find one, though. That's better progress than nothing.
That's good. Let's see. What are we zooming in on here?
Looks like a jelly.
Oh, there we go. You can see the sort of glimmer lights of the tines or combs on the comb jelly. This is a ctenophore. It's already called out, which is great.
Okay, come my place.
We've seen a few ctenophores on the dive thus far. Remains to be seen what exactly they're called. Looking forward to sending our images to our experts on shore to get more refined IDs. We've definitely been seeing a lot of these white spherical urchins on the seafloor. They seem to be a really common occurrence. So we're going to send those pictures back home to get a better identification on them. Got some good zooms of them as well. So Mike, you said we made some headway on something?
Yeah, so the isopods that we were looking at on the stalks of the sponges. Those ones were a Amethyllopsis.
Yeah, and those are a type of amphipoda, so amphipod. And we've also seen some isopods as well. And basically those amphipods are capitalizing on their ability to stay off the bottom and capture food, and in some cases gleaning food, I think, off the stalk. So some of the animals hang out on the bottom, on the seafloor, on these nodule surfaces and feed on material that's deposited on the seafloor, considered deposit feeders. And then others are filter feeders or suspension feeders. They often grow up off the seafloor, out of the benthic boundary layer, trying to capitalize on those currents, any kind of movement of water that help provide them with food that's transported to them either vertically from the surface ocean or laterally through currents. Surviving in the deep sea means you have to figure out how to make a living getting food. And since a lot of these animals are attached, they need to get up off the bottom to capture that food. Whereas the holothurians or sea cucumbers and the urchins that we've been seeing, and some snails too, are movers and shakers. They're moving along the seafloor, eating the material on the rocks, on the nodules as they go, consuming a lot of organic matter and providing a really important function in terms of cycling energy in the deep sea. Sponges are a big deal too in terms of cycling nutrients.
Yeah, for those of you who just joined, we're at 5,087
video transfer
meters deep.
So today we broke some records for Little Herc, I believe. This is the deepest Little Herc has ever been. Right?
It is, yeah, and we're continuing to break the records.
Woohoo!
Now at 5,087 meters.
Yay!
Both Little Herc and the 4K camera that's attached to it.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're about
Dave's here in video.
100
Sorry about the pop.
75 nautical miles north of Aitutaki. And this, in total, will be a 36-hour dive. So that's our longest dive on this expedition yet. We have people tuning in from, drum roll please, the United States, Canada, New Zealand, Cook Islands, Australia, Sweden, Philippines, Malaysia, Mexico, United Kingdom, Germany, and Chile. I love looking at that.
And I'll say hello to some deep sea fans who are living in Florida. Family tuning in tonight.
Oh. Your family is?
My family, yeah. Or at least one member. The other might be asleep.
Awesome. Hello, Amanda's family. We have also a hello from the Sunshine Coast to Ryan and Josh.
Yeah.
Yay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving?
And I know at least one of the Cook Island contacts on there is a coworker because they were laughing at my pun for the introduction. Already calling me out for it. What is that coming up on the top left?
Can we take a look at that pilot?
Sure.
Thanks.
Looks like a sea star.
How many legs does it have?
Looks like 6 again.
All right. Yep, I believe this is a relative of the Brisingid sea star that we've been seeing throughout the dive.
Ah, looks like 8.
Yeah, it's got more than 6.
Oh.
It's moving.
That's cool. It might have had an injury, lost a limb down the way at some point. They can regrow limbs when one breaks off.
Okay, we'll come wide, please.
Nice.
Perfect.
And then for those viewing at home, the 2 lasers are 10 centimeters apart, so that gives us a perspective on size. Looks like another carnivorous sponge on the left that went out of view. So we're being a little selective on what to zoom in on at this point, since we've seen what I would call the usual suspects. Currently, as we start the watch, a number of the sponges that we're encountering now, we've seen and taken some really close-up good views before, as well as some of the other animals like the common urchins. The urchins seem pretty abundant. We've been seeing them throughout the dive. Finally got some good, really beautiful close-up images of them and got confirmation ID on the fact that they're urchins, which was helpful. I think when people are going to be annotating this video in the future, all of these individual images are going to help better resolve what those annotations are. Otherwise, we would simply be calling it white unidentified spherical object. So fortunately, we've been able to close up on those.
Is that enough tether for you, Josh? You want a little more out?
It's not bad. You can come down maybe a couple meters.
Okay.
That's pretty good, though.
Okay.
Somebody in one of the classes earlier today asked, what is the grossest thing you've seen so far?
Oh, so far?
So far.
Or not ever?
Not even ever.
I mean,
I have a list. This could be a long day.
On the dives. And I was like, I don't really find any of the animals gross, but we see a lot of poop.
Yeah.
And they all started laughing.
That's a good answer.
What do y'all think?
I don't know, it takes a lot to gross me out, so I'll let y'all go first.
Are we talking on the dive or what I saw in the shower drain this morning?
No, I don't want to think about that.
Depends how hard you list a port.
Oh, no, I'm not going to forget that.
Don't know how to respond to that one.
I'm stuck, yeah, speechless. There's going to be a lot of quiet now. I have nothing to say.
Followed by long, awkward silence.
Gross.
Adam was telling me that when you guys used to bring up some of the samples, they would ooze out with, I don't know, like snot or something.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't find that particularly disgusting, but I don't know. Some things take me a lot to get grossed out about. But yeah, some of the animals, when they come up, they are basically in the vehicle for a long time, once collected and then brought up over these great depths. And in some cases can warm up a bit if the bio box isn't well insulated. And so they're in stress, they're stressed out. And one of their, key stress responses common across the animals is to create mucus. And so there are a lot of different animals that do that. The corals that we've collected in the past, if they're unhappy, they'll start making lots and lots of this mucus or snot. There's actually a sea star called a slime star. And I believe that's also so named because when it was collected and put into a bucket, it basically made a bunch of ooze and snot. And then I also have an older colleague who we worked with back in Southern California. We were collecting hagfish, and they make a lot of slime.
That would have been at the top of my list. It's one of the grossest.
It's
animals I've ever
everywhere.
seen.
It gets absolutely everywhere, and it's just, you can't, it's hard to get rid of. Anyway. Snot, biological snot, good stuff.
Well, don't hagfish use the mucus as part of like their predatory tactics?
Yeah, and I think as also a defense mechanism.
Right, yeah.
Yep. Good question. Very inspiring.
I know I might need to make a Q&A going around and asking people that question. Really makes you think.
So this wasn't on this dive, but when we were observing the deep sea in the Pacific on a cruise in 2017, we saw this shrimp basically a benthic shrimp had grabbed a midwater fish. A fish had come down to the bottom and it just happened to capture this fish and was just eviscerating it, just peeling off tissue, eating it alive. So the fish was wriggling and the shrimp was continuing to eat it.
God.
And then the the shrimp was able to poke through the fish's stomach, and we got this on video, and pulled out another fish that was inside the stomach of this bigger fish. We were on the live stream on the Okeanos, and like Steve Oskovich and I were just like, wait, there was a fish inside the fish, oh my God. And we're just exclaiming and squealing, and it was a little gross, but pretty exciting.
I want to see that video.
Yeah, yeah.
I tend to show all of the classes the whale fall.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it's pretty cool, but some might think that's gross.
Yeah, you should have smelled the ROV after that one.
It's stinky.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we've got a sea lily or crinoid coming up.
Yep.
Apparently, when Teuru did live, classroom thing with her cousin or her nephews and her daughter, one of her nephew was like, Teuru, I want to see the shark, and she's like, or I want to see the whale, and she's like, I'll show you the whale. She's like, I want to see inside the whale. And she's like, okay. And she's like, Auntie Teuru, I want to see inside the whale. And she had to zoom in as much as she could. She's like, are you good?
Yeah, is this good? Nice.
It's a big one.
Yeah, we've seen this type of crinoid or sea lily before on the dive.
It's a holothrurian, I think, it's cruising.
And then now I think we might be coming upon a different animal.
One of those
carnivorous sponges on the right, cladorhizidae.
Lisa said she remembers the dive with the shrimp and the fish.
Yeah, the video went viral. It was pretty funny.
Someone's asking, where is the video?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Okeanos should have it, 2017 expeditions. And I know the videographer is on board. Basically, it was so hilarious because our reactions were really true, like honest and sincere. And they set it to this really dramatic music. And anyway, it was like Rocky, but something else. I don't remember. But anyway, it was funny.
Jason says he remembers that dive.
I do too.
We have a comment. Hagfish are also known as slime eels.
Slime eels.
And earlier this year, SOI pilots decided it was a good idea to grab a hagfish with the manipulator.
Ooh.
It didn't go well.
Oh dear. We've seen a few different sea stars on the dive too. There was the brisingid sea star with the sort of long, skinny arms, and then another kind of sea star, another asteroidea that has sort of fatter arms, fatter body. So still taking a look at the IDs to better figure out who's who. But bottom line is every inch, meter of the seafloor that we're covering right now is more than was covered before. We're making a lot of exciting new observations. And the diversity of the animals has been really incredible across the phyla that we've encountered, which is a high number. And the nodule density hasn't seemed to change, at least in my basic opinion. High density of nodules covering the seafloor and what I would call a kind of thin layer, like superficial. And then underneath you can see the soft sediment environment and patches here and there. That's sort of brownish colored mud. I guess if we can zoom in on this, I think it's another glass sponge we've been seeing. Oh yeah, this is the one that is like, yeah, that's the video.
Lisa found it and sent it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got to listen to it. It's
I'll
hilarious.
watch this later.
Yeah.
Oh, zoom in, please.
So it's a type of glass sponge that we're zooming in on. It's a hexactinellid, and it has a collar to it. I was looking at this earlier. I think Mike also found it in our database. I don't know if it's the Rosellidae or... But we'll look at it.
Okay.
So we've definitely seen it. Thanks so much.
Yep.
Appreciate the close-up.
Sure.
You can see the pores clear as day. This is a live sponge. Doing a great job pumping water and filtering food. Oh yeah, it was Holascus. Has kind of that collar shape to it.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Yeah, that's as close. That's the closest one I could see, at least. Maybe. For that collar-like sponge. That was a really exciting mission. Not only did we see that amazing extreme predation event, but we saw a pair of 6-gilled sharks. They were humongous. They were, larger than the ROV swimming by. And one of them was a female. It looked like it was pregnant. It was definitely had kind of an enlarged abdomen. So it was a male-female pair. I don't know if they typically hang out together in the long term. Don't know much about that, but it was quite a treat. While we focus on the benthos, I'm also very excited to see big fish.
Yeah, they kept asking what new species we've found. And I told them it's hard to know.
Oh, the classroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still basically gathering information, right? So the images that we're collecting will help us better resolve who might be living here, but ultimately we don't know for sure what discoveries have been had.
Jelly.
Is that another?
Yeah, it looks like a jellyfish coming up. But at least in terms of some of the different corals and sponges, all of the images that have been gathered will be scrutinized by our experts on shore, and we'll verify how many potential new species might be there. Some will require an actual collection, so this will be great baseline information to provide a guide future expeditions.
All right, Dave, it's all you.
So we can sample.
Ooh, this is
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's not, you know, it's a team effort. So
interesting.
I'll turn the lasers off if you want.
Yeah, you can turn on. Thank you.
What the heck?
That's super cool.
It's like
just
an alien.
Like just hovering over the seafloor.
Oh. Beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
oh, I'm all about making the editor's life easy.
Nice video.
Okay. Moving on.
Perfect.
That jellyfish was behaving for us. Wanted its moment to shine.
Taking the spotlight.
That's right.
I liked how it was hovering.
Yeah.
Lisa says the jelly looks like Paraphilopsis.
Paraphilopsis. Nope, there's a Paraphila. So that's in the class Scyphozoa. Again, the jellyfish are in the Cnidaria phylum, much like the corals that we've been seeing. So a different type of Cnidarian. But I'll have to take a look at that, Lisa. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Ooh.
You zoom in, please.
Is that an eel?
No, looks more like a shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Or a
Or not.
polychaete.
Whoa.
Yep, this is a type of annelid polychaete worm known as Swimma is the genus.
Okay, come on, please.
The family is Acroceridae. And we've seen a lot of them throughout this dive and the previous as well. Relatively common deep sea dweller. Oh yeah. The Paraphilopsis is a genus of deep sea crown jellyfish. So the family is Paraphylidae. It's interesting, I'm not sure if that was it, but NOAA Ocean Exploration has some imaged as well in their guide. So take a closer look. Appreciate the help, Lisa.
So somebody's asking about the lasers, and the lasers are a measure of scale. So the two green dots that you can see there are 10 centimeters apart from each other, which helps us better scale what we see as we're moving around.
Where are the tubes?
That's right. Still got to find those those tubes
find
again.
those tubes.
So it's about 1 degree Celsius, right?
Chilly willy.
Seafloor, really cold. Almost freezing. Can you find marine snow when it's not so cold? Or does it have to be really cold?
Oh, yeah. So basically the marine snow is a consequence of this basically primary production in the surface ocean. Little microscopic algae, phytoplankton get produced in the surface as they access the sunlight create through photosynthesis. And then in some places they're super highly productive, and in others are more oligotrophic. Parts of the ocean are either high productivity or low productivity. And that material then either is consumed by other animals and then is pooped out, or aggregates together and creates this detrital load, phytodetritus, and sinks out to the seafloor. So it can happen throughout the world's oceans.
We got a shrimp on the right.
Yeah.
Oh,
darting away.
Oh, he wants to be part of the video.
But its concentration varies across the globe. So in some places there's more of this marine snow than others, and that can play a big role in who we see on the seafloor and how abundant those organisms are. Depth also plays a role. As that material sinks out through the water column, it gets consumed by midwater species, animals and bacteria that are thriving in the water column, so less is available as you get deeper and deeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that this area has a high number of marine snow?
Well, before this expedition, we were chatting with Don Perianis about the productivity regime in this general region, and it's considered, based on our available data, as oligotrophic, so low productivity. And I think we'll have more information when the landers that were deployed get recovered next year. But my guess is that the availability of food, that nutrition may vary in time, much like it does elsewhere. And so overall, this area may be oligotrophic, but there could be boom and bust periods that allow for certain organisms to survive. And maybe they bank up that food, they sort of store it, store up those resources in their tissues so that they can deal with the low periods. Totally my thought and suggestion, but we need more data to back that up.
But based on observation right now, this is a very low amount of marine snow, and the water is very clear.
I think I was expecting not to see much in the water column at all, Dave. So this is why I was saying it's sort of like modest, because the fact that we can see it as we're swimming through it, as we're flying with the ROV through it, is, you know, it's a bit more than I expected. Again, it may be a time of year situation. We're here at the right time, so we're getting more particulate. But yeah, it can definitely be denser in such a way that it's hard to even see in front of you. So it limits the visibility.
Yeah, for me, the camera can see all the way out to the end of our light pool, and that's great.
Another Brisingid sea star. So we roam across it.
So what would be the high season for marine snow? Unknown.
Well, typically spring and fall are often time periods of high productivity in the surface ocean. Okay. Again, I know little about the periodicity of that around the Cook Islands, but that would be my first tact, is to take a closer look at those time periods. Yeah, thank you. We're going to take a closer look at this fish, maybe similar to what we've been seeing throughout the dives.
Looks like it's exactly 10 centimeters.
I know, that's great. It says a type of cusk eel, I think it was called, the genus is Lucicorus. And cusk eels are in the,
Wide, please.
this kind is in the Ophidiid family. And we had a great identification from Astrid Leitner from Oregon State University. She came on earlier and provided us some images from the Okeanos that are similar to what we've been finding here. Yeah, Lucicorus. Yeah, Lucicorus is the genus. And when we can zoom in on the heads, that's really helpful for further identification beyond this, the genus. It sounds like they've had a variety of different morphotypes as well. Oh, sorry, was it Basidius instead of Lucicorus?
I'm not entirely sure between the two.
Okay, let me double check. Still a cusk eel.
Yeah. In terms of the jellyfish earlier, Lisa had said that it might be called Periphylla rather than Periphyllopsis because the belly looks more pointy.
More pointy belly. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lisa.
One more time, what was that genus?
Yeah, so it's either Basidius or Lucicorus. So I'm going to look back through the database.
We have a comment. Yes, marine snow occurs at all temperatures. A similar phenomenon occurs in freshwater and can even occur at extremely warm temperatures. It's not accurately frozen water, it's turbidity and particulate matter. Thank you. What's that?
Moving fast.
It's moving fast.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like another swim up polychaete. I saw the chaete or the fine limbs legs.
So does little Hercules move faster than Hercules does? Or is it able to turn and sort of maneuver easier because it's smaller?
It's a good question.
So
yeah,
that was the Lucicorus.
Herc is definitely, because it has a lot more mass, is a little more stable. And then Herc flies quite well too. It's fairly nimble for a bigger vehicle. Little Herc can be a little twitchy. So I've actually got the joy. We can adjust the percentage of total thrust to the joysticks, like the way we operate it. So right now I've got it turned quite a bit down, only 60%.
Oh, we've got another one down there too.
Oh, yeah.
Another fish.
Oh yeah. Want a shot of that?
Yes, please.
So spin around a little bit here.
If feasible, it'd be great to get some good headshots.
Yeah.
Glamour shots of the head.
Apologies for the delay on that one.
Oh,
Almost didn't even see that one.
oh, nice. Maybe it came back around. So yeah, I was getting my IDs mixed up, which is not unusual. This is a type of cusk eel, and we've been seeing this throughout the dive. Has kind of like a flattened nose shape to it. And yeah, as much as we can.
Stay still.
Focus on the head. Yeah, nice job. That was good.
Beautiful.
Lovely. It behaved.
There it goes.
Run away.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Thank you.
Nice job. That was great.
here.
So that's the Lucicorus genus. I can.
You had
It's
something big and white at about 11 o'clock.
Leucicorus.
That thing right there?
Leucicorus species. Again, it's a type of cuscule.
Sponge?
Yeah, so another sponge, glass sponge on the seafloor.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
Sometimes we can see tiny associates hanging out around the base of the sponge or within the sponge body. This also gives us a good perspective on the nodules and what might be growing on the nodule surfaces. Looks like something's swimming over there on the right. And
okay, we'll come wide, please.
Nice. Thank you. Type of glass sponge.
Someone said, looks like there might be some holes and burrows in this area. I haven't seen any, but...
That's a good point. When we zoom in and have looked at the sediment surface, I haven't seen too many holes, but that can really be variable. Definitely there's a lot of tracks on the nodules themselves, those dark places that we're seeing, sort of this zigzaggy shape. That's all left behind by the sea cucumbers or sea urchins that are deposit feeding, cleaning off the surfaces. And in some cases, they've been through here a long time ago because you can start seeing that material, the organic matter or marine snow starting to coat the seafloor again. But it's a good point. Every time we get a zoom in on the sediment surface gives us an idea of what may be living beneath. And I'm super keen to get back here with coring devices so we can better understand what's living underneath these nodules. Another whole habitat that differs from what we're seeing above.
Right. Oh,
can we zoom in on the...
Sure, let's try to zoom in, please.
Shrimp or isopod?
That's a good question.
Copepod, maybe?
It looked kind of like a copepod to me.
It had the larger,
like a really big,
antennae.
It had the body shape and antennae of a copepod shape, but really big. A gigantic copepod.
But yeah, we had a question about, do the videos provide enough detail to identify the animals to species level? And are there a lot of morphologically cryptid species down there? Yes and yes.
I think that the imagery is a first step in terms of resolving further identification, but for a number of these species, a number of these animals, they require an actual collection to look at really small body parts to further resolve species level identification. In some cases, the fishes may be able to be identified if we get some really beautiful close-up images of the head and can take a look at the scales and then the morphology of the fins and so on. But in many cases, the imagery is a first step, and it's an essential step. It's a part of the documentation of the animal living in situ and in their environment. Often when we collect an animal and bring it back on deck, they deflate or they change their shape, so we don't see their natural form. So it's a really valuable as part of the documentation step to get the high resolution imagery. I think in terms of what we're characterizing here, we're getting a number of different, what they call morphotypes. So animals of different morphologies, and that may lead to future identification of species, but which I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll be able to come back and collect and get further resolved species, get more species IDs.
Yeah, they're asking if eDNA collect that information about what would be in substrate.
So eDNA, our environmental DNA, has been a growing research area, and a number of my colleagues have been investigating its utility in helping us identify organisms that are found within the environment, including the water column or in the sediments. Essentially, organisms shed their DNA in the places that they live, and eDNA has been developed to serve as sort of a surveillance tool of sorts to better document and improve our ability to understand distribution of species across ocean basins and in environments. But in a lot of ways, its utility depends on our ability to our databases of genetic resources. So we need DNA of actual organisms that have been identified to then cross-reference against that environmental DNA data that we gather from the water and sediments. And so each collection that we do of an organism of the seafloor helps us add to that genetic repository, that database of sequences, so we can cross-check whether we're finding a particular organism in this place or another in that environmental DNA sample. The future shows a lot of promise in terms of that method for deep sea research. We're still building that database repository though, so looking forward to seeing how that grows and develops in the coming years. Great area of research. We aren't collecting eDNA on this dive. Little Herc is collecting images. In future work, the goal would be to collect water samples and sediment to build on the eDNA work. And the goal would be to do that with either a CTD rosette that we could deploy off of the ship or a different ship, or sediment samples that could be collected from the seafloor. But we need sampling to be able to do that. So let's see, in terms of the echinoderms, we've seen urchins, sea stars, a few different varieties of sea stars. I think we saw an ophiuroid, a brittle star, early on in our first watch. And then a few different species of sea cucumbers.
And shrimp. And what else have we seen?
Crustaceans, we've seen shrimp, amphipods, isopods, maybe a copepod, a giant, enormous one. Gigantism can occur in the deep sea. There are a lot of giant amphipods that occur in the deepest trenches. Imagine those teeny tiny amphipods that we've been seeing on the stalks of the the sponges as like these large beasties.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
Wouldn't it?
Creepy but cool.
Creepy but cool.
That should be good. It's big swell there.
One of them just like sticks to the ROV and
brings it back up again.
Comes up to.
Sometimes we do get hitchhikers on the ROVs, that's for sure.
Is that a sea lily on the left, or?
I think it's a cladorhizid sponge. Yeah. If you can do a snap zoom, Violet, that'd be great.
Sure.
You see what's hanging out attached to it. So a carnivorous sponge, we've seen a few different varieties. This one, this cladorhizid, has spokes coming out of the top of it. And those spokes basically have little hooks that you can't see, microscopic hooks, to help with passively capturing animals. And we might actually see some of those animals kind of stuck to the surface of those spokes. And you can see along the stalk of the sponge what look like little white antennae. Those are amphipods that are hanging out, probably perched up above the bottom, helping them access some food as well. It looks like kind of an alien life form,
Okay,
or like a
spaceship
or something like that. This is crazy.
And these kind of look like the ones that we identified as the Ametholopsis.
Oh, the amphipods? Yeah, that's right. They're, based on our database, we're saying that those Amphipods are shown to be attached to or hanging out on stalks above the bottom. Again, capitalizing on food, flying past them from the water column.
What was that one called? Was it a sponge?
The sponge, yeah, is a cladorhizidae, carnivorous sponge. Oh, something's floating. That's a jelly. It's interesting to see these jellies hanging out in the water column, and every now and then I see a salp house.
Oh, zoom in, please.
Relatively well intact. Pretty amazing. Ooh. It's pretty.
That is beautiful.
Some color in the deep sea. Getting a good look at this cnidarian type of jellyfish. Some sort of medusa form. That's sort of central red feature. I don't know what part of the jellyfish that is, but seems like that might be a diagnostic characteristic.
So we're almost an hour into our shift. That means only 2 more hours left of the dive.
How are we doing, Nav? Are we almost there?
Are we there yet?
We are not. we have a good amount of dive left, but we're on time.
Good.
So
we're hoping to extend it by 1 hour so that when we leave.
Oh, yeah, I know. Trust me. I'm over here like, how can I make this take longer? Yeah.
Well, if we're talking about that, we do have some small little tubes that we've been wanting to try and find on the bottom. Might mean we have to touch down a few more times, just throwing that out there.
We might have to do some zigzags.
I've been seeing some promising tracks we should follow.
Follow the holothurians.
Are we there yet?
Never been closer.